Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of PhilsPhive. Hope your week is going well, and I'm just going to jump right into the substance of this week's update because we do have actually a lot of substance to it this time. So right off the bat, an exciting new announcement from Collin College, found out earlier this week from Craig Johnson, who directs the program there, is that starting this fall, they are going to start up with a 4-year construction management program where students can receive a Bachelor of Applied Science in Construction Management. That's going to be housed at their technical campus there in Allen. The really cool thing about that program is that at current rates, all in, it is only $15,000 for the whole 4-year program. And as those of you who maybe have kids in college know, that a lot of times is just one semester at most schools out there. So a really awesome way, very affordable way for students in the area to jump into the industry. And I know that probably even before they finish, they'll have a job waiting for them that certainly will help pay for school, if not pay for all of that school, and a well-paying job at that. So really exciting for Collin College and a lot of great opportunities there. Also, great opportunities for the State of the Industry Summit. That is coming up on March 23rd. That's brought to you by Hotchkiss Insurance. I hope it's on your mind because it should be. What is the economic and political landscape for housing? That's what we're going to explore at the summit. I'm going to have a conversation with Representative Jeff Leach and Senator Nathan Johnson about what they're seeing, not only in this area, but throughout the state as members of the Texas legislature. It'll be a really good bipartisan conversation on that, as well as the world events, and that's where our economic update from Jim Gaines with the Texas A&M Real Estate Center. Jim always has done a really good job, and this is in the forefront now, of explaining the correlation between gas prices and energy prices vis-a-vis the housing market and how that will respond differently in markets like Dallas even than it will in markets like Houston. So this is a can't miss event. 2 really good seminars built into one. Again, March 23rd, Venue 4050 in Addison, brought to you by Hotchkiss Insurance. Be sure to be a part of that. Third thing I've got, we recently did an update to the Greenbelt Texas program. That's something, actually, is the first project that I had when I started on staff at the Dallas BA way back in 2006. And that program was recently updated to add a little bit more flexibility to also recognize the upgrade in the Energy Star program, as well as House Bill 3215, the new pathway that's available for builders in the state's energy code, which is going to be even more valuable for builders as many municipalities try to adopt the International Energy Conservation Code, the 2021 version. This is a good pathway that uses a HERS index. If you want to build on that and get into water efficiency, indoor air quality, Greenbelt Texas does, as it always has, provide a really good market-based solution for builders out there. Let's see. So I guess the next thing that I've got is a letter that I sent out to all the members. Actually, it came from President Andrew Piper, and that has to do with our labor and supply chain issues, and just one of those things that it's a letter from me, but it's really something that if you're getting questions from consumers, as we get some of those calls ourselves, you can show it to them and say, look, this isn't just my company that's experiencing these issues. It is industry-wide. It is as bad as it's been since the end of World War II, and we're trying to do our best to get through it. But obviously, between COVID, which is now on the wane, but also the situation with Russia and Ukraine, we just don't see anything on the horizon that's going to substantially improve these problems. Despite our best efforts and despite every economic incentive for us to get through it, it's just going to take a while to do it. So that's a letter from me that you can use as a resource just to explain what's going on out there, and not just tell them that it's a company-wide issue, but it's an industry-wide one, as of course all of you know out there. And then last but not least, on a much happier note, we have the McSAM Awards that are coming up on April 9th at the Renaissance Dallas Hotel in Addison. It is presented by Hillwood Communities. There's some partnership opportunities that are still open. We have over 400 entries, and we've got judges colleges in town right now actually looking through those. So it's right around the corner. We've got a March 18th early bird deadline for tickets. You can go to McSAMAwards.com. We're going to have our MC, Olympian Johnny Quinn, did a great job last time. He's going to knock it out this time too. Really good event. Really excited to have McSAM back at the Renaissance over there. So be sure to get your tickets at McSAMAwards.com. That's all I have for this week. Keep on building. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.